Welcome to the 2016 presidential debate. Let's meet the candidates. First, the Democrat, Hillary Clinton. Boo!
Boo! Boo! Boo!
Next, the Republican, Donald Trump.
Boo! Boo!
You look very nice today, Hillary. Wait, did I say that out loud?
Every time I think about you, Trump, I get what I say.
Wrong.
And now, a very special guest, tonight's moderator, and one of the former presidents of the United States, George Washington. Thank you. Nice black boxes, by the way. I like how they tell me what to do. Anyway, a funny thing happened on the way here. I was in my time machine, and I heard on the radio that the candidates were a billionaire and a former first lady. I thought that was hilarious. Wait a minute. Ah!
Hi, George.
Get your Canadian passports, America. Run to the hills. Oh, man. This is going to be a lousy future. Nice Constitution, though, I saw. Better than those lousy Articles of Confederation. Boy, did those fail. There were no trade between states. Every state had its own money. No power to call war. Man, was it bad.
Sounds like something dumb Donald would do.
Aw, shut up, you lousy commie. You're so ugly that when you went on your computer, the emails will read themselves.
Now, we mustn't fight. Give peace a chance. That was said by John Lennon, I believe.
It's Vladimir.
Whatever.
I like the Beatles. They're almost as good as One Direction, or maybe even 5 Seconds of Summer.
Boy, I need to catch up on the 21st century. How does a bill become a law?
It needs to go to the Senate. If it gets half the votes on that, it moves on to the House of Representatives. If it gets less than half, the bill is dead. Once it goes from the, if it passes through the House of Representatives, then it goes to the President. If it does not, it's just dead. The President can either pass it for it to become a law, or veto it. If he vetoes it, it goes back to the House of Senate, which if they get 75% of the votes, it moves on. If not, dead. If then it goes to the House of Reps, if it gets over 75% of the votes, it is a veto override, it becomes a law. If not, it is dead.
What?
That makes sense.
And the Electoral College is kind of confusing. The presidential candidates need half the state's electoral votes. If neither of them can do, it goes to the House of Reps to decide. It has the same electoral votes as reps in Congress. Wisconsin, for example, has 8 House of Reps and 2 senators.
Everybody knows that.
Speaking of everybody knows that, this debate is brought to you by Trey Serns.
16 minutes can save you 14% of my income.
And also by Joel TV.
Joe TV. Bye, Joe TV.
This debate is sponsored by Shut Up Glue 2. No need for this anymore.
Frozen is my favorite movie. I just love Elsa and Anna. They're so beautiful with their beautiful sparkling gowns. And Kristoff, he's just so amazing.
Kill it. No need for violence. Just do this.
Frozen is my favorite movie. I love it. I just love it. It's so great. It's so great.
Don't be an amateur. Be a boss. Get Shut Up Glue 2 today.
A moment with the whistling pen cap. This is Ben. A moment with the whistling pen cap.
Okay.
Welcome back to the debate. Let's talk about the Bill of Rights.
Okie dokie, George.
I'm going to quiz you on your knowledge of America. What's the purpose, Mr. Trump?
To give U.S. citizens rights. They are the things not originally in the Constitution.
Okay. Secretary Clinton, can you name 5 of the 10 amendments of the Bill of Rights? Is that a no?
Second Amendment, Third Amendment, Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, and Eighth Amendment.
Well, what are they?
Bashful, Talk, Dopey, Happy, Sleazy, Sneezy, and Grumpy.
Don't forget creepy.
No. Those are the 7 dwarves. And Creepy is not a dwarf. right to bear
Meat.
arms. That's the second. The third is the Quartering Act, which basically states you don't have to let soldiers sleep in your house. The fourth basically says that you have a right to your personal property protection, and that it cannot be searched by the government without a good reason, and they need to acquire a search warrant. The Bill of Rights is basically the first 10 amendments.
Oh, those. The fifth set of rules is how people are sentenced for the crime. The grand jury. Due process of legal proceedings prohibits double jeopardy. You cannot be tried twice for the same crime unless new evidence is found.
Isn't the Eighth Amendment cruel and unusual? I like cruel and unusual punishments.
How do you amend the Constitution?
My favorite husband Bill told me this one. You need 2/3 of the Senate and the House, and 3/4 of the states. It's hard to do. It's only been done 27 times.
Thanks, Secretary Clinton. Lastly, please explain what checks and balances are.
Oh, checks are little pieces of paper. I use them to pay my taxes. Just kidding. I don't pay taxes.
I knew it.
I never said that.
You guys are pathetic. Checks and balances are to make sure no one branch would have it would be able to control too much or have too much power. The legislative branch makes laws, but the president and the executive branch can override those laws with a presidential veto. The legislative branch can override the veto. The judicial branch can declare those laws unconstitutional. Mrs. Clinton?
What?
The Senate can impeach the president, and the president must appoint the judges of the Supreme Court that then gets voted on by Congress.
I knew it.
What?
I give up!
Yes, finally.
You left? Yes.
Yes. This is a salute to Fruit Cups to the crooked Hillary. This has been a salute to Fruit Cups with crooked Hillary Clinton.
A salute to the wall with Donald Trump.
It was all me, guys. It was all me.
This has been a salute to the wall with Donald Trump.
I had the perfect ending for this, but Hillary deleted it.